Hello and welcome to Mock Productions. You are here with me, Matthew, and we are back here with another of our playthroughs in which me, Steve and Alan, we all went to Firestorm Games and we all started just playing random decks which feature Sun and Moon to Guardians Rising. Now, if you haven't already seen the first one, it was me versus Alan. Definitely go and check this out. Now, in the first one, if you have seen it, you'll know Alan was playing very, very interestingly. Now, bearing in mind, the words I say are Sun and Moon and Guardians Rising cards only. Bearing in mind that, have a little look at his hand. He's on the left for the Blastoise. Have a little look at some of the cards. As long as you can see the card and what he puts down, it's very interesting. There it is right there. You can probably see it. It's definitely not Sun and Moon or Guardians Rising. Watch what happens though. Anyway, Steve is shuffling his deck up, checking out what he's got. He's grabbing his hand of 7. And it seems as if everyone is okay. I think he's okay. Yeah, there you go. He gets his card, and so does Alan. He plays the card. So they both got 2. And now they're just waiting to begin. So we're planning on doing this again, and we're hopefully going to open it up a little bit more to allow for more types of cards, so not just Sun and Moon and Guardians Rising. Open up to different ones. I mean, I've tried to make one where it features a Volcanion. Steve has an Unstoppable Mewtwo. Alan's got a pretty solid water deck, really, and we're all sort of like trying to add bits and bobs, and there you go. Steve is noticing straight away, what's that? And there you go, he picks it up, he shows it, and he says, it's okay, it's okay. It looks as it. And I'm right next to Steve looking at it, and you can tell straight away it's a Ho-Ho Full Art. That is from Breakpoint. And he puts it straight off to the side. Steve reminding Alan there about the logo there. But there we go. He draws for his turn. Now he's playing a Phantom on his side, and Steve has got a Tapu Koko. Very devastating card, actually. Really, really cool. Might have to try and make a deck myself with that, because that would be pretty sweet indeed. Double colourless going on the Koko there. Ether Paradise Conservation Area, my favourite trainer card, only because it's that long, but that is up there. Now, there's 3 different types of... I think Steve is going through this. There's 3 different types of cards which can be used through that. Now, I've got a box full of cards, but I don't think I have an Ether Paradise Conservation Area on me, so I can't tell you exactly what it is, but there are 3 different elements which get affected by it. There's a Wimpod going down there, a Water Energy going onto the Phantom there. It doesn't look as if he's got Trevenant, because obviously that's just his first move, I think. Steve draws for his turn. So look what he does. And he's playing a Rare Candy to evolve up straight away into a Vikavolt. Very good move there. Very awesome card. I don't even have a Vikavolt, and I want a Vikavolt. I want a deck of Vikavolts. He attaches another energy to the Koko, which means now that he has the Lightning and 2 colourless. Is he going to attack? He's having a look at his moves there to see what is going on. I think he's okay to attack. He does a pretty devastating attack. I think it's 100 or so. Yeah, knocking Phantom out, which I think is about 60. So yeah, now Alan's really got to try and get something on the bench here to get going, because otherwise he's going to get knocked out this round. And there we go, Galissapod going down there. I believe that is a holo. Pretty sweet. Don't have that one either, so that's definitely one to look out for. Lightning Energy going on there. Card being drawn by Steve. Alan can't do anything with his Galissapod. There is going to be a Galissapod GX coming out in the next set. Another Koko going down on the bench, as Steve is just full on going for it. And that's the thing with Steve. Let's just talk about Steve for 1 second here. Look, I'm grabbing that card. I'm thinking, no, you're not having that. Steve can get very, very lucky with what he plays. Kukui going down, so that's 2 more cards plus 20 attack. But Steve can get very lucky with what he places down, and his decks are very much focused around strong GX/EX cards in which he can play very, very quickly. Hooper is his best friend. Let's just put it out there. He's got Shaman in his other deck. He focuses very much about Mewtwo, as you can see by the mat. But there we go, some damage going down there. I think he's going to put 100 on him. It was not going to knock the Galistopod out straight away. I think so. Yeah, it is 100 there. So very, very interesting. Has he got anything to put on the bench at all to save himself? Is anything going to go down? Is that a Trevenant in his hand? Could be a Trevenant. Don't think he can do anything. He needs to play something, otherwise he's going to get knocked out next turn. That's Pokemon Ranger there. That is a Steam Siege card. Again, another different card. I'm not too sure whether Alan was very happy, but those were the rules that were set. Play to the rules. Has Alan rage quit from the table or something? No, I don't think he has. No, he's fine. I think I was actually going round to see it. There you go, there's Steve poking his head on to see. Yes, it is Steam Siege. It is Steam Siege. Pokemon Ranger is Steam Siege. You can get a full art of that as well. Has he got any Pokemon at all to go on his bench? Come on. Oh, that's not healthy. It's obviously gone over to Steve, which he's put down a Tapu Koko. And now he's applying all his energies. This is the thing with Steve. He gets a really good hand, and he's off. He is off. He can attach those energies, and he is well and truly sorted. He's taking a prize card there. Not too sure as to why. He didn't knock out a Phantom, did he? Oh, there's the knockout right there. Is that it? Wow. Okay, well that was a flipping quick match there. That is very, very interesting. I thought there was more to that, but it looks as if that is definitely it. Wow, that was very, very quick indeed. Super, super quick indeed. Alan not getting set up at all there, which is very unfortunate. Putting all his cards back into his box there. But yeah, we'll leave it here for this one. So if you have enjoyed it, then make sure to hit that subscribe button below. Comment down below as well your thoughts on maybe what decks we could feature around. Maybe I can, let Steve and Alan know a certain type of card sets that we could do. And it looks as if they might be going for a round 2 here, or they're switching over to me. I'm not too sure what's going on. What is going on? Do you know what? I think it's a continuation. It is. Okay, now this is just me being a very, very good judge, okay? Alan, shuffle your deck, okay? You just took it out your box straight away. Shuffle your deck, man. Come on, sort it out. Is this me? No, it is still Steve. Okay, so they're going for another one. Brilliant. Okay, so evidently they wanted to carry on with this, and I've obviously kept it in, so that's good. That is definitely good. Now, this is the same deck that Alan was versus me last time, which I believe was the Dramper deck and everything like that. And I will have, at the beginning, shown what the previous two were, and now what these are, at least what they focus around, just so you guys know what exactly is going on here. I thought everything was going to pop then. Dramper being played, Tauros being played, and a Koko being played right there. Is this the same deck? Yeah, this is the exact same deck Steve was using before, so there's nothing changed there. Alan has changed his deck back to his, I think it was Dramper and Lycanroc. I'm pretty sure that was the combo. And energy being attached there to Dramper. Let's see what's going on here. Alan can't do anything on his first turn, checking out what Dramper can do. Dramper can do a lot. He can do a lot indeed. His GX is interesting. Maybe not one that you want to use. Maybe one at a very, very, worst case scenario when you haven't got any cards in your hand, and maybe there's a card which uses the cards in your hand to attack. But there's a Kukui going down there for 2 more cards, plus a wasted 2 attack, because he can't attack this turn. It's his first turn. Steve taking his card for his turn. What will Steve do if he's got a double colourless? Tauros is set up. And there it is, double colourless straight on. Very, very good. So Taurus is all set up now. He only needs a double colourless. There's no other energy needed. Double colourless, you're sorted. Tauros is your man. Mallow coming into play here, which allows you to go through your deck and take 2 cards, place them on the top in any way you like. Pretty sweet indeed. I love the full art of that card. Really, really do love the full art. It's so, so cool. Not too sure what Steve has put to the top, but we'll evidently see what he has done. Mallow going into his discard pile there. His Tauros is ready. He can attack, and he is indeed attacking for 60. Not too sure what the attack is called, but it does 60. Rockruff going down there. We have that's a choice band going down on Drampa with another energy being attached to him. Is that going to allow him to attack at all? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure at all. Yes, there we go. The attack is coming in, and because of the choice band, I think it might have been a 20, and choice band gives it an extra 30. Oh, there we go. Tapu Lele going down the full art version of it. Very nice looking card indeed. Loving the full arts. Looking really, really cool. That's the one thing about Sun and Moon. I love the full arts so, so much. They are really, really, really cool. So what's he going to do? He's going to straight away do his GX, which I think it's Mad Bull GX, I'm pretty sure. Which for every damage counter on him, I think it's, if I remember correctly, I think it's 20 or 30 damage, but we'll have to see. So what's Alan going to do here? Draws a card. He's got quite a lot of energy in his hand, quite a lot indeed. Best thing probably to do is start getting that Pancham thingy in, because if Steve uses his Tauros again, there we go, he's put it on the Pancham. That's a good move there. You can't do anything because the Rockruff hasn't got any energy. That's fair enough. Grubbing going down there, and another Coco. Oh, see, this is what I'm on about. Steve, he's straight in there. Straight in there. Always, always just straight in. Now, he might, if he's very, very lucky, he might have... Oh, he slammed down that Hala. Flipping heck. Whew, Crater's going down there. He just slammed that Hala down. Whew. But maybe you can pull the Vikavolt. No, I think it's if you've done your GX move, you get 7. If you haven't done the GX move, you only get 4 cards. So he's done that, so he gets 7. Maybe he's pulled a Rare Candy, and maybe he's pulled his Vikavolt GX, which that means that Alan really is going to struggle here to take out 5 GXs. He only needs to take 3 out, though, to get the win. Steve has obviously already taken out the Drampa GX. An energy going on the Tapu Koko. He doesn't need to focus on that Tauros anymore. That's the good thing. Like I said, double colourless, he's sorted. Nothing else is needed. You could shove a choice band on him just to give him a little bit of a boost. But apart from that, Tauros is your main man. There's the attack going in for Rockruff, leaving Pancham just left on the bench. What is going to happen here? Another fighting energy gets added. What can he do? Has he got a Pangoro in his hand? He needs a Pangoro to possibly stand a chance of even surviving this next attack here. What's he going to do? Steve knows what's going on. 5. And an extra bit of damage, and that's it. This is possibly going to be the end, I guess. Is Pancham's only got 60, so yeah, this is probably, if Steve just, wants to get this done, he's going to do it straight away. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Yes, he is. He takes another victory. That's 2 of Alan's deck completely destroyed. Very good play by Steve. There's the Lycanroc GX, which he could have really used the previous turn to evolve, but such is such, and he's checking his cards there to see what's going on. But there we go, guys. That is that. So if you have enjoyed this, then make sure to hit that subscribe button below. Like I said, comment down below, let me know your thoughts on different decks we could make, and also rate the video so I know you're enjoying these series of the battles. But thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.